This is some breaking news for you. Oh, buddy, get your seatbelt ready. It's about to go down. Oh, yeah. Now, everybody's finna know what's going on in-house. Absolutely. Now, hit the like button. I'm doing quite well. Let's hit the like button, man. Like it up and strike it up. Hit that like button. D'Angelo Russell. D-Lo. Now, D'Angelo Russell, what most of y'all don't know, him and LeBron James were friends. Meaning before he even played for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell and LeBron were cool. They were boys. They worked out together, everything. And this season, it led to a lot of problems with D-Lo and Bron. They haven't spoken to each other. They had a falling out and ain't been cool. I got that info today. That's why I didn't make a video earlier. My other video will air later because I was getting the details of the information. So here's what's going on, good people. Some people grow apart. Yes, that happens. But when he was with Brooklyn, like LeBron and D-Lo, he was cool with D-Lo. Like D-Lo was one of his guys. He loved him last year. They were boys. But those two had a falling out, and it started to reflect on the basketball court. And if you noticed, D-Lo is not as quiet and just get quiet and go, okay, Bron. He ain't that guy. And a lot of people assumed he was, but he ain't that guy. D-Lo he's the only one on the team besides Anthony Davis, and he don't even do it like D-Lo. D-Lo will get in your face and challenge you back. He just not gonna let you bark at him. Not even LeBron. And he was like, man, because of their relationship, he felt like I can talk to LeBron like that in a capacity where he would understand it. Now, here's what I mean by they don't talk to each other no more. What I mean, like they on the basketball court, they got to communicate. Okay? There's no wiggle room around that. What I mean is they don't speak. Now, when I'm saying that it resonates on the court, is that the energy level on the court with them is not playing well. LeBron took him out of the starting lineup. LeBron didn't want D-Lo in the starting lineup because of this. This whole thing was starting to implode. D-Lo was putting up points, doing his thing, but him and LeBron, ice cold with each other. Then on the court, people just blew it off. They had a discussion. D-Lo kind of cursed, LeBron cursed at him, and then he cursed back at LeBron. Well, LeBron tell him something, he confronts and challenges everything LeBron says. So that was becoming a problem to LeBron. Was like, I don't want him on the starting lineup with me. So D'Lo was removed from the starting lineup. And it was coming off the bench. And everybody kind of figured that was weird when D'Lo was scoring a lot of the points. So those two haven't really spoken to each other in months. This has been going on for a minute. But the general public just don't know what's going on. Yeah. He's been sensitive since he entered the league. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. LeBron James don't like anybody challenging him. Even Darvin Ham talked to D'Lo. And once he did that, they had to have a conversation. Well, he told him, he said, well, it's not about right or wrong, D'Lo. What Darvin Ham had to tell him is like, it's the way you give the message and it's the way you don't give a message. And they feel this is why D'Lo was struggling, because of his feud with LeBron, or the fact that they ain't really cool no more. And he don't like that LeBron, but he's like, look, it's LeBron's team, D'Lo. And when you challenge him back like that on the court, you sending a message to the other people on the team that, you know, they don't have to listen to LeBron, and they all can do that. If you want to talk to LeBron, go one-on-one. D'Lo's got his money. So now that D'Lo has his money, he has a player option, not a team option for the next year. So the Lakers can trade him as part of his 2-year deal. Mm-hmm. Well, based on what he did in the playoffs last year. That's why they brought him back for this year. Gave him a 2-year deal. Because remember, you Laker fans were screaming, D'Lo, we got to keep D'Lo. We don't need Kyrie. We got D'Lo. And everybody who was smart was saying, dawg, this is fool's gold. We know what D'Lo is. Why are we doing this? He don't play defense. This is only going to be temporary. This is not going to be a measure of success going forward with the Los Angeles Lakers. And he was struggling. He was playing like 30 minutes and scoring like 11 points. And that ain't D'Lo. And it was the emergence of Austin Reeves and him having the green light to just shoot. anytime he got the ball. And they wanted D'Lo to change his game to be more of a traditional point guard and facilitate. So he was trying to do that, but he can't do it if guys aren't moving. And that's what he's saying. I dribble and get to a spot, everybody's just standing still. The defender's right there. So I'm gonna either throw up a jump ball or it's gonna be a turnover. Somebody has to move. So that if I'm moving and I'm doing all the work to get by my guy, if somebody's not moving to get open, how am I gonna find you? Now, LeBron and D'Lo argue not about offense, but about defense, which is funny. On switches and who's supposed to pick up who. So now it's like, do we trust D'Lo in the game in crucial situations down the stretch? Now, the team that he's traded to, because he's okay with, he want to be in LA. Yeah, so it's been months now. Those two really haven't spoken.
Pick and roll, and then at the elbow. Because when I catch it at the elbow, it's too tough, and it's not for me to score. I see everything. Pick and roll, and then at the elbow. Because when I catch it at the elbow, it's too tough, and it's not for me to score. I see everything.
So that was the game. I thought LeBron makes his teammates better. They seem to play better without him. See, here's the pick and roll play he's talking about. There's the pick. There's the roll. He wants the ball back. This is what the discussion's about. D'Lo he won't think LeBron's going to work to get open. LeBron does not work to get open. LeBron is standing there like he always do, like a robot. He wants the ball there. Talking about, I see everything, so just give me the ball. D'Lo like, you got to get moving, dog. So if he give me this space, I'm just finna shoot it. LeBron wants the ball right there anyway. So the shot goes up and it's short. And that led to the whole discussion.
And then at the elbow, because when I catch it at the elbow, it's too tough, and it's not for me to score. I see everything.
I see everything. It's not for me to score. I see everything. So, why is he giving you the ball if he the point guard? He's saying, get open. You too close to me. Why do you want it there on the elbow? That don't even make sense. Now, and needless to say, D'Lo gonna be moved by that All-Star break. Now, I didn't know they weren't speaking to each other like that due to this. And this is why he's been snatched out of the starting lineup. But it's true. Hit the like button, good people. I know y'all just got here. AD has had to been the middleman for both of them. It's been happening this season. People just haven't paid attention and noticed. Absolutely. Let's take a look here. Earlier in the year, there's LeBron, D-Lo. Pump fakes, got an open three, pulls up, bricks it. Look at LeBron. Hands on his hip. Terrible energy, mad at D-Lo for missing an open three. Here's LeBron again. D-Lo goes in, and this is what D-Lo's talking about. You see? He's driving. Nobody's moving. Everybody's just standing still. So he throws the ball to AD. AD gives the ball to Prince. Prince has a three rollout. Now look at LeBron the whole time. LeBron's mad the ball didn't go back to him from D-Lo. I don't know why, but he's frustrated. Now they talked about LeBron with his bad body language, which led to a turnover. See, LeBron's frustrated, all complete. Now here it is. Him and D-Lo. D-Lo's trying to tell him LeBron's not paying any attention. He's just so mad. He's pointing to where people needed to be. And LeBron's like, look, pay attention. And this did it for D-Lo being on the court in situations of game time. Here it is again. Now watch this. What's the D-Lo? He's not paying attention. He's breaking to get to the ball, and him and LeBron have miscommunication. These are some of the things that has happened, and these two have imploded. They cannot be together long. So in the previous 2 months, you've seen D-Lo numbers drop dramatically. Playing time. A lot of things ostracized. And when Bron ain't happy, You gotta go. But him and D'Lo was homeboys. They was cool. He was a LeBron James fan. Like most of the players who play with LeBron, they're fans before they play with him. After they play with him, they don't even want to talk about it. Like he said, you're not giving D'Lo any space. Exactly. You're not giving the man any space. So what is he supposed to do? And D'Lo is somebody who's just not going to sit there and let LeBron talk to him and just say what he want to say. And he's just going to shake his head like, all right, bro, and walk off. D'Lo ain't that guy. D'Lo gets in his face and challenges him right back. Like, dude, you not doing this. What the F y'all supposed to do, dog? He talks to Bron. I heard, like, he talks to Bron like crazy, and Bron challenges and gets, back in his face. D'Lo don't back down. Like, I've heard it's been like that. These conversations. And Darvin Ham is like, look, we all in this together. We can't have this group over here, then this group over here. We ain't that, we got to be the Lakers. We all in this together. I'm not defending D'Lo. I'm explaining to you what's been happening, and the information that I've gotten and everything that I've seen now backs it up, and it explains a lot. Him and D'Lo ain't been talking in months. And when I mean talking, I mean speaking to each other like they was cool, they was boys. Now they ain't talking. This is some Kobe Smush Parker type stuff going on now. Now they on Kobe and Smush level. Let's see him make players better. Somebody said, did Kobe and Jordan make anybody better? Well, did you see Scottie Pippen? Did you see Horace Grant? Did you see what they was when they got there? Did you see what they was when Jordan left? I would say he made them better players. John Paxson. Think he made him a better player. He got the most out of them where no one else would have. Well, I would say BJ, but BJ was, G League at best. But yeah, he made him a better player than what he was when he got in the league. I'm on D'Lo's side too, because I'm not saying D'Lo shouldn't start. D'Lo you can't convert him to a traditional point guard. Not gonna happen. You knew what you had with D'Lo last season when you got him for the half of the season. Y'all raved about him. D'Lo, we got D'Lo. D-Mac, Mac Mizzle said, I don't believe it's not Hillbilly Kobe. No, LeBron love Reeves. He just don't want Reeves starting. Because defensively, he getting murdered. But he like him on the court. Because he going to look for LeBron. D'Lo is like, well, you ain't open. I'm going to give it to AD. And somebody else. Like, dog, get the ball. He's like, man, it ain't for me to score. I see everything. It's like, since when? So D'Lo going to talk back to him. So Darvin Ham had to have a conversation with D'Lo and say, man, when you challenge LeBron like that, you know, in front of everybody and in front of y'all need to go somewhere one-on-one and have a conversation. So that's why you saw them one-on-one with the coach in there, the assistant coach, while they had the conversation. The assistant coach is there to make sure things stay the way it's supposed to go. But LeBron is a bad leader. He gives bad body language to stuff. If something don't go his way, he missed a shot. Oh, they don't do that when you miss a shot. Why you showing up your teammates? You frustrated because you can't do nothing, and you just want somebody to bail you out, and they can't bail you out. Bad body language. This is what Darvin Ham said you need to work on. Bad body language reflects. That looks like you showing up your teammates. He's like, they feel bad they missed the shot too. But you got to work on that. We all working on it. Meaning that, well, I'm really talking about your ass. No, D Wade wasn't really the slasher. He was the mid-range jump shooter. His game had changed at that point. He wasn't trying to cross and blow by guys like he used to. So his flash days were over. Now his basketball IQ had to come into play. The in-season tournament curse. Oh, yeah, I remember that. And he acted like it was the end of the world. They were going to overtime, and he checked out. Pouted his way to the point he scored no points in the overtime. LeBron, how are you helping your team? You're not even mad at the guy that would have won the game had he hit the free throw, but he missed. George over the heel missed the free throw for JR to even get the ball in the first place. I'm sorry, D Wade won when it was just him and Shaq. LeBron had Shaq. They couldn't. Did they even make the playoffs? LeBron had Shaq, and all Shaq doing was falling all over the floor. They going up and down the court. They look back, Shaq down again. They be, oh man, Shaq on the ground again. Why do I keep making up these lies? What lies did I make up, sir? Did I just say, let me go think of a good lie today? Let me say LeBron and D'Angelo Russell ain't speaking to each other. Yeah, that would be a good lie today. No, idiot. It's what I was told. Yeah, they said it's a real problem between D'Lo and LeBron. They don't speak. They walk in the locker room. They don't dap. Nothing. They just don't talk. Well, the thing is, if somebody's not doing something the way the team wants or LeBron wants, he's going to want him out of there. So D'Lo's going to be moved. The Laker fans want him moved. So he's going to be moved. Nope. Not in the locker room, they don't. On the floor, they communicate. Because you have to when you're playing the game, right? But, I mean, these guys used to be boys. Now they don't. Not cool at all. This is why D'Lo has been removed from the starting lineup with no plans to ever return him back to the starting lineup. LeBron don't really trust him at the end of games to finish games anymore. Of course it's true he got them traded. The thing is that Jenny Buss held on to Kuzma as long as she could because that was her boy toy. But once he started to get out that they was messing around, she couldn't protect Kuzma. So people was wondering why Kuzma's still on the team. They was like, how is Kuzma still on this team? Because the NBA was his side hustle. That's his side job. His main job was taking care of Jeannie. Oh, Gabe Vincent, he wants out because he's unhappy. It's a lot of people unhappy and they don't like LeBron. And when you got a team that, once again, a Laker team going against LeBron, you're revolting against leadership because you got a bad leader. Well, the Lakers is ran by a committee. You got Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis. They're the guys that's mostly making the decisions. So that's who's really running the Lakers. You know, Magic got unhappy because he didn't want to be the face that they wanted him to be. And they were like, this guy wants to run the Lakers. He really thinks he's the president of the Los Angeles Lakers. It's like, we gave you that to the title for the fans. Be like, Magic's the president. But you're not making the decisions. And then Magic is like, how am I the president, but I can't fire a coach? LeBron don't want him here. Let's get him rid of him. And Jeannie Buss is like, look, he's family. We'll work around that, but he's family. Luke Walton was not a LeBron guy. Luke was a Kobe guy. Played with Kobe, respected Kobe. So, did the best he could, but he was not ready to deal with what LeBron was bringing. Gabe Vincent is not injured. He's being deactivated. But they gonna claim he's injured. Right? When he was healthy and on the court, we saw how that worked out, right? LeBron should come off the bench? Absolutely. Now you're thinking they should try to build the team up, have LeBron come off the bench, and then work from there. But it won't work because LeBron's style of play dictates he needs to be on court 40 minutes for him to have any type of impact on the game. He's not you bring in his instant offense. He's not that kind of player. He's a bum. He's a transition basketball player, so he needs to get the ball in transition so he can run up and down the court. You're only going to get a couple of sprints out of the bum, so this is it. Good, I'm a meme. Make this a meme. LeBron's a bum, been a bum, never gonna be nothing but a bum compared to any player that knows the game of basketball. I love it when they say, well, why come all these other all-time greats say LeBron is better? Even Isaiah, your guy, said that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. I'm like, of course he's gonna say that. I don't expect Zeke to say anything other than. You got Lambeer saying it. What is he talking about? Somebody that works at UCLA. I have no idea what the hell this guy is talking about on the inside. LeBron stand around James. Well, yeah, they have not spoken for at least 2 months that I know of. Because that's when the problem started. LeBron passes the ball to D'Lo. D'Lo gets it, fakes, looks him off, has a wide open shot, pulls up and miss. And look at LeBron body language. Poor leadership. Now D'Lo comes down the lane. LeBron is standing there. Does it look like LeBron wants the ball? Does it look like LeBron James wants the ball, or is he watching the game again on the court, having the best seat in the house? AD looked like he's ready to get the ball. Vincent looked like whatever you're gonna do, man. Prince looked like he's ready to get the ball. So why would he be throwing the ball to you, LeBron? You got a guy on you already. He kicks it out. Boom. Goes to AD. Is LeBron even thinking about getting the ball? Look, he's still standing there, not thinking about getting the basketball. Barnes is on him anyway. AD pumps, gives it over to Prince. Prince shoots. And look at LeBron watching. He's just watching the whole thing. Then the shot is missed. LeBron shaking his head. Look at that. Bad body lane. Free throw goes in. D'Lo ain't paying attention. He's going to break to get to the ball. And turnover. Frustrated. Looking like Kanye West. Looking like Kanye Bryant right now. Don't ask me to throw you the ball if you're not ready to receive the ball. It's D'Lo's fault. Putting the turnover on my stats. He looked like Lil Ye West, baby. Look at Lil Ye West. Kanye Bryant. It's Kanye Bryant. You ain't got the answers, D'Lo. All right, and he's back to the bad body language. Look at him. Hands on his hip, standing around. He ain't guarding nobody. He ain't playing no defense. Look at him. What kind of defense is that? So they passing the ball around. LeBron's looking like good, whatever. Let the game be over. I'm going off the court. I don't even want to talk to nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna dap y'all up. D'Lo, don't talk to me. D'Lo like, man, it ain't my fault. Bron and AD going to the back. They don't say what's up to nobody. Definitely not D'Lo. Well, the thing is in the back, him and D'Lo got into it, and that became it. So, like I said, when I got the information, I went back and researched, and I could see a lot of the stuff that they talking about that end up getting LeBron mad. And this game was mainly the game that was it. D-Lo was like, man, what the hell you doing? Y'all can't play no defense. Look, he saw D-Lo shoot the basketball, and he's, the F you doing? I'm just having fun, man. Basketball's supposed to be fun. You just committed a foul. Lock in. Oh, I got a freight train, everything around here. Now there you go, Prince. Wide for three. Damn, now that was an assist for me that's gone. Can't do it myself. Y'all losers. Gave y'all the ball. Here I come. Yeah. More than athlete. Oh, yeah. Here we go. More than athlete. Yeah. There you go, Vince. There you go, Vincent. And hey, y'all blowing my sense. He did this all night. Getting frustrated every time somebody moves. D-Lo. Come on, D-Lo. Yeah, come on. Come on. Here we go. I'm ready. Give it to me. Yeah. Yeah, D-Lo. That's what you do. Get me the ball. Now he was happy. Here he come. All right. I'm more than an athlete. Yeah, come on, AD. Get in position. Yeah, here I come. Freight train, baby. Boom. Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah. More than an athlete. I got to do everything around here. I'm telling you, it's like playing with an aging athlete is probably the worst thing. An aging superstar who won't accept their own mortality in the game. Saying that, hey, I can't do this move no more. Now you had Malik Monk. Y'all decided to let Malik Monk go, and now y'all had him for the Lolo. He said, all right, we're going to go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and do what we got to do here. And we're going to move on from Monk and go get another shooter. He took the $1.5 million, the only offer he had in the game. He took it. That got him to that point. But look at what Malik Monk was able to do. He built himself up to get a major deal. LeBron is in year 21. He's not going to change now. His style of play does not illustrate a long tenure in basketball when you are a slasher only. You see, this is why Luka Doncic is doing better than LeBron James at this point in his career. He's the fastest player to get to 10,000. But he has more rebounds, more assists than LeBron ever had at this point in his career. So each season, he's outdone LeBron James. Right. But see, that's what I respect. LeBron is more talking to everybody on the plane, friendly. That's how he is when everything's going well. Then he becomes a recluse when it's not going well. Kobe was never like that. Kobe rarely talked to you. Period. He's mostly by himself, getting himself locked in for the game and what they got to do. Now, Cole is a man on a mission, and he has my mentality. I don't mind talking to you, but if I'm locked in on what we got to do, I need to know exactly where we stand, who we got to beat, how we got to beat them, what's the scenario, who's over there on first, who's on third, the whole scenario. Like, I need this thing broken down to a T. You feel me? I need this thing explained to me in the best way possible. You know, I need this broke down to a millisecond. I want people to understand when they see me come up to perform, they know I'm going to give them everything. I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to evaluate what people like, what they don't like. And I'm going to take that away from them. See, Chicago basketball players thrived on defense. That's why you got Pat Bev. You got all these guys like that come from the city. We take pride in shutting somebody down. Like, that's what we love to do. No, you think that's the guy? Okay, I'm going to get on him. And I'm going to show you he ain't the guy. I'm going to shut him down. Then I'm going to score on him, too. Make him feel it. Because grimy, hard, that's what it was supposed to be. We want all this finesse. We gonna shut you down. You know, Tony Allen type of players. And the mostly great defenders have great anticipation. They know where you're gonna be at all times. So that also plays into the part. But I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. I'm gonna let this phone charge, and I'm gonna hit y'all back later with the video I was supposed to give y'all before I got this breaking news. So, shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Ticket TV, The Dreamers Pro, welcome to HD, IITV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. I was watching your video yesterday, Jose. After the video I did yesterday, you went live, saw your thing. It was nice. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, you was like you about to come out the chair, Jose. In there, you was really up for that game. So, he was doing Alabama, Michigan. So, shouts out to you, Damn D Beef. Shouts out to them, and I'm out.